Good morning, Wall Street Pete. SICKDOE in crypto, where we talk about the crypto news, where we do live TA. We talk about positivity. We talk about greatness. We talk about working out, and we talk about our TA bags and the crypto world. Hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going there soon. And it's Saturday morning. Crack of dawning. Yeah. Wall Street Pete here for you. Why you always in a mood, trading with emotion, acting like a little fish inside the ocean? Cut the shit out and let's go. Scream and shout. We got this money. It's crypto. You got Wall Street Pete. I thought you'd know. Here we are. What's up, everyone? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Obviously, I just woke up looking a little tired. I slept in today. I was being lazy, sitting on my phone for a couple hours watching some TV. I'm in a good mood. Why are you in a bad mood? If you're not in a good mood, well, shit. You need to be in a good one. Right? This is what it's about. This is what this show is, what we talk about. We talk about positivity. We talk about TA. We talk about the greatest things ever. So get up and get ready to start your Saturday. So what's going on next with Bitcoin? Well, we seem to have broke the threshold here above the 48 almost, just about. Let's go into the charts. As you see, our RSI is falling, and we are now developing some support, which I was hoping we'd do. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have known that we need to have some support here at the 46 right here. This is the biggest support we're going to need, and it's somewhere right there, 46.3. So if we don't develop, and it's amazing because we're pretty much teasing it now, if we don't develop and keep the support level of the 46.3-ish area where we're at, 46.3, 46.5 right there, it seems to be doing it. So let's hope it stays there. Right there. I'm adjusting it. I'm sorry I'm such a mess this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Right there. That's where we need to proceed and keep some of that resistance. If not, it's good. It's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I did kind of warn you yesterday. I was trying to explain to you, take your profits. If you don't, you're going to wish you did. Starting to see a little rising wedge, maybe a breakout here coming. We'll find out, right? And then it will give us our fall. So we do have to pay close attention. Could be the last leg up. I do believe we have one more pump. Cardano continues to improve, right? Cardano really continues to improve and amaze me. Broke the $2 threshold at the 216 level, starting to go. If you follow me on Instagram, which is amazing, we were trading $1.78, $1.82, and I told everybody we were going to 244. People thought I was fucking nuts. You're gonna think I'm nuts anyway, right? Whether you follow me or not, you're gonna think I'm nuts. But we did talk about it. Cardano all the way down here as I'm flying through everything. We love Cardano. It's one of our coins we trade. It's one of the big daddies. And I'm going to come to you today, this afternoon, with the next video, I promise. But there it is. Okay, $1.88. I bought it at $1.72, and I got excited for the $2.44. Where you at? Only 2 days ago. So if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on YouTube, these are the type of things that we can get involved. We can talk about the charts. We can talk about where we're going. We can have an understanding. As I'm not a registered financial advisor, but, you know, I am a pretty good guy that likes to wear a visor. Funny, right? Not really. It's getting old. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOECRYPTO, though. It's Saturday morning, crack of dawning. We seem to be getting the volume back up, 1.97 trillion. In the crypto global market, we may be getting a fake pump here. We may be getting a real pump. I was looking at the RSI levels, and it was telling me that we needed a little bit of a fall so we can get a bounce. Well, there it is. I'm looking good. If it continued to fall, the RSI level as it was straight down before we came live. Well, we would have been able to maybe keep going and doing that. And then that would have taken us to where we probably would have been down to maybe the worst case scenario, 42,000. I know. We could come down and go touch 42,000. I seen it somewhere on the chart. Let me see where I'm looking at. Because when I seen it, it was a little bothersome. But I said, you know what? We'll be okay. Right there on the lip, coming up right here. There it is, the touch. So if you look at this right here, it's about 42.5. I'm looking at it. If you look at that there, that may be the biggest fall we could reach before a big Tigger bounce. I mean, I don't want to call it a Tigger bounce because a Tigger bounce is something that When we're falling like this and we're coming down, it immediately bounces back up like that, which forms your W. So I'm just doing a recording. Where's the visor? That's hilarious. I didn't realize I was actually live. I thought I was recording. I actually fucked up. I was trying to do a stream without really catching anybody live. I thought I was going to be on the DL, and I'm not. Good morning. So basically, we're talking about this little fall here. We were getting a downward. Now we're starting to get this upward. If you pay attention, definitely to mention on this, August 3rd, this is when this all started, okay? August 3rd is where it all started. Well, this is the trend line up on the RSI. If we do not continue to do this on the RSI, before we get that last leg up where we formed up here to match, we will now be done, and you can erase that, and the rest of the market, Bitcoin and everything, will continue to do that on its leg down. So that's where we're at on the RSI. That's where we're at on the Bitcoin price. The levels, I told you, 47.5 was a big deal. I thought we would touch and then get resistance immediately. I've been talking about this for a long time. We're finally there. So, I mean, this is why I came up with my video yesterday, and I may have looked a little frazzled, a little unsure. It was because there was a lot going on, and I wasn't able to get to my TA. But now if you pay attention to Bitcoin now and you see what's going on, definitely take a peek. Make sure we keep that level. That's very important to keep the level of support, as I put here earlier. So I apologize, I went to a different screen. 46.4. I think it's really important. If you look down at the volume, one of the wicks, we have not received anything good volume-wise on these bottom wicks here. Did we reach anything over? No. So we're continuing to get higher lows, which is great news. That'll keep you moving, right? Just continue. Right here is the only one that I worry about. It's really, really close, so we got to pay attention, definitely to mention. If we can continue to receive the support that we need here, 3 hours and 53 minutes for the 12 o'clock noon Eastern time candle. That'll be something that I'm looking into here. So stop trading, emotion. Just stop doing it. You're killing yourself. Stop trading with emotion. And that's why I started the song, the instrumental, the great instrumental. Why you always in a mood, right? Fuck around with Bitcoin. Gonna trade with an attitude. I've never made money trading on emotion in my life. He said, can we do XRP? Well, I didn't expect to do a live channel, and I never prep for my videos. And we don't have technical news. We don't have any news. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it for you, Jay Marshall. Why not? So like I'm looking at this immediately on the X. This is what's scaring me in the whole market. This is starting to look like the head. Can I be wrong? Absolutely. But usually I'm right. I'm staring at this and immediately I see the head. I see the peak of something and I see something telling me that, well, technically we could be done just going up. Yes, it will depend on the thrive. It'll depend on the market. 1.6, 1.7 now. We were 1.9 when I woke up, 9.5. We're starting to get some volume in. We're starting to pay attention. We're starting to see what's happening. 115 XRP. We are continuing. This will probably be from the 4th, see, August 4th. So we are continuing to get that. We may be getting this last bounce up through right here, which will give you everybody the happiness that we're hoping for. If you've yet to hit the like button, please hit the like and subscribe. I'm actually going to do it and check. I usually don't do this, but I like to see if anybody's really on watching. I do it from here. There it is. We got one like, nobody's watching. That stinks. So, well, like I said, I thought it was going to be a recording anyway, so it's kind of what I was expecting. Yeah, it is doing something a little different. Go right to Bitcoin. It's falling here, and if you look here, it's having a hard time falling. It's because you have to understand the market cap's smaller, so the money affects this a lot harder. So if you look at it from a logic, a standpoint, we could be reaching another leg up. As you see here, each bar was a quick pullback. It's the Fibonacci pullback, so let's get rid of this, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So let's see where we're at. Excuse me. So if I pull... So this is what happens, and a lot of people think I'm crazy and for doing this because it is kind of crazy. Is what I'll do is I could take this and I will go to the Fibonacci level here for you, and this will just be something that tells me for the day. This is going to take me through, the rest of the week, the rest of the month. This is a quick fix for me during the day, and it's what I'll do is I'll throw this up there real fast, and I'll look at XRP, and this is for you, Marshall. So and anyone else who has XRP. It tells me right here that if I do get a quickie, speaking of quickies, no, I'm kidding. If I get a quickie pull down here, it may show some bullish action right after I dip through here, after I'm falling here. So now we see this already, so it's not fair. We're kind of cheating. And it's saying that, yeah, you can get this. But I wouldn't jump into that candle. Even though, if you're not in already, then you might as well not jump in. Point being is that you can get this, and I want you to understand that this is where we're at. It does this, and then it'll come back, give a bounce, then it'll bounce here, and then you will get the 3.8, basically a 38.2% pullback. It's on the Fibonacci sequence, and what it'll do is it will come down to this price for you, which is $1.06, and you may be able to buy it at $1.06 before we can jump right the fuck back up. Now, if you see that looks pretty good. I'll do a yellow or whatever you may want to color. What's up, John from Australia? I love that you're here. This is Wall Street Pete, the SICKDOE Crypto channel. We have a lot of fun on this channel. We talk about music, positivity, and TA and crypto news. So please hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. I do see this scenario playing out a little harder, a little more serious. Remember, it's the weekend. So if we can get through the weekend, basically the next day or two, Sunday's tomorrow, and then Monday, we may see this coming down on the bottom, and then we could jump up. Worst comes to worst, Marshall and the rest of my gang. We do that, and then we hit this layer, which is the 50%, which is totally fine. It's the most bullish one of all, if you ask me. I love when we hit the 50%. 50% is your typical pullback on the Fibonacci sequence. It's your typical. So if you want to go typical, let's do the green of the candles, right? Those are the green candle colors. That is my most played out. All right. So that's your 50% pullback. That yellow is your, let's keep it all the same, right? That yellowish is your 38.2. And that green is that. So this is your chance right here. The white, very slim. It can happen because the volume's funneling in. That might happen. Most opportunity here of the 38.2, I would buy in at the 106, definitely. I would dollar cost average in, as I'm not a registered financial advisor. We talked about that a million times. And those are your main levels of XRP. I would definitely pay attention to those levels hardcore. You're going to lose 3 cents. So you know what I mean? 3 cents on your shares won't kill you. Very nice. I bought in at 71 a couple months ago when it was falling. It was my first time getting in. I held it at the $1.19 level and sold. So I believe $1.19 will come again. See, this is just memory. I have a sick fucking memory. And then wait a minute. Actually, $1.19, we probably hit resistance. There it is. What am I saying? See? But this is my mind. This is how my mind works. $1.19, where is it? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I mean, really, honestly, I know it's in front of my face, but I'm just talking. I know this by memory. Yep, take a sip by the tip. And if you're not the one to sip, then have a rip. This is what we do. That was XRP, ladies and gentlemen. We broke it down. I'll have to throw it into the title. As we proceed to go through to give you what you need, right? I felt like saying that. This is what we're getting. I see the upward momentum coming through the triangle. Looks like we may still face another possible pop-up. I'm very happy about that. We're going to go to the EMA after the Bitcoin dominance. I want to see a couple things here. That is not good. Bitcoin dominance is pissing me off. That's why a lot of people I know don't like to use it or even look at the fucking thing. Excuse me. We're continuing to mess around at the 45. We need to get to the 50. We are having some struggling points to get to this 50. Bitcoin dominance will really keep you rolling at 50. And we've pretty much touched it once. So when did we do it? It was the 28th. If you see, we came through August 4th with that. So it's a lagging indicator. Bitcoin dominance is a lagging indicator. When it starts pumping up, the price doesn't pump up yet, and then eventually it does. Yes, it's going to be a good day. XRP, those are some of the fallbacks. It's funny, I don't talk about the upward, but that $1.19 was obviously a strong resistance for XRP. So just keep that in mind. $1.19 is huge for that. I'm trying to pay attention, not lose my thoughts here as Lewis comes in with the whoo, Ric Flair. I love it. What's up, baby? Hit that like, subscribe. As we're continuing to keep this red candle here on the forwardly, I don't like it. I want to see a green candle, so we need to turn this candle green. But you know what? This is one thing I'm going to tell you. This is my TA. You're going to love it. You know you're going to love the way we do. I forget it was another commercial right there. It just felt like another red candle. So 12 o'clock, listen to me. 12 o'clock, this is what's going to happen. Right there. Bam. I can't believe I see it. It just hit me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having an epiphany. Wall Street Pete is having an epiphany right now. You better pay attention. I'm dead serious. This is when I say this is the most important part of the fucking video, this is the most important part of the fucking video. Right here, chicka bang, bam, boom. This price right here, I'm not kidding. This bounce is done. When this does this, you better buy or you're going to cry. I'm serious. I just found something in the charts. Yellow. Right here at this price, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you something right now, today. 45,679, and that's 40. Okay, we're not there, obviously. We're about 1,000 away. If this plays out on this red candle, and we get these 2 wicks, you see these 2 wicks here? 2 wicks down. See how we started trying to break out, but people took profits instead? I think this is the momentum where it's coming, where we're actually going to break out. This is the play out. Look, off that, get a tiny ticker bounce through, 45.5, below that number a little, and then good night, Irene. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, where I seen this, but all of a sudden, I'm looking at this chart, and I'm looking at how this is playing out, and this looks good. Good morning, Jackson. Good morning, Emerald. Good morning, my people. Let's not pay attention to that. I can't stand when that happens. There we go. Okay. I'm looking at this breakout now, and I'm starting to see what's happening. You need to pay attention to this. Please pay attention to this. Hit the like and subscribe, as I need the algorithm to go through so we can get more people to understand what is happening. These levels are big. This is the 59,000 I was talking about. This is how we get to the 59, if it's going to happen. We may not, because we have to take profits. We've been going up so high. But this is part of the plan. Look where we get a lot of resistance at right here. Right there, dead smack, 56,000. That's it. That's my top. I'm changing it, and I'm sorry I did, but I see it, okay? And I'm allowed to do this because things change, all right? That is my top. I see it. My top is 56,000, and you should be happy with it. Yes, we could stop there shorter, of course, but get rid of the garbage now, and I'm starting to see where our top is going to be. It's looking really, really strong. I could see this, please. Experienced traders only. As you see, we are still pumping. We are still getting this momentum. We are holding the 46.3 to 46.5 momentum there. It's holding pretty strong. I put this candle here for you. If you see, we'll finish down. It's going to look like I did that. It's going to be crazy. So watch this candle as it continues to form. We get the bounce off here. I do believe even as low as 45.2. That's kind of scary. If we don't get it, we have trouble. 45. If we break, listen to me. As this channel is getting a little boring now, I understand. If we break this and we come down and don't bounce, and I'm going to put your little comment here for you. Remember, I said this, okay? Because this is no joke. And this is probably the most important part of the video. 42K is coming, all right? So if we do not get this right here and we don't bounce off this, then we already know confirmation that we are going to 42K. You could short it. You could sell something. You could do what you got to do. But 42K is coming before you know it. So pay attention, definitely to mention. You have to worry about some of these levels. It can come. It's possible. It cannot come. Well, with the volume throwing in, if we can get some volume, then yes, we're great. But you have to understand that this is vital. This is very important. I wanted to do the EMA and pay attention to where we are on the ribbon Bollinger Band mix. It's really important because on the daily, I want to still be above. And if you look here, yeah, we're above. This is the forwardly. We're continuing to bounce off the tip of the band on the EMA, which is very, very bullish. Okay, awesome. Let me go to the daily, see if I can confirm. And on the daily, oh my gosh, yeah, we're fine, ladies and gentlemen. So anybody who is a little concerned about what's happening here, the band flipped as you see the yellow momentum on the way up. We're just getting a little split here as you see the bands are separating, showing that it's not tight and that we're not continuing up at the moment. That's just a little indicator of the EMA that I use, the moving averages I do love. That's not bad. That's very good. Go to the forwardly, and like I said, if you notice the EMA band, we're still up. And if you could tell, we're bouncing off the tip of that band. So No worries here. We'll come back and pay attention at the 12 o'clock hour, 12 o'clock time. 12 o'clock is going to be important for you and I, as we will see. We are 1.97 global market cap. Looking at this, 32 billion volume, almost 33, almost 32 billion in Ethereum. Cardano is continuing to be a beast through the 8 billion. 8.2. I'm starting to wonder if this is going to take over because XRP is starting to do it too. So XRP and Cardano are having a volume race right now. Yes, they are. And if you look at XRP, the market cap's a little lower, which isn't meaning much because it's already been more invested. Cardano has just been a household name. XRP is as well, don't get me wrong. I did tell people to take profits to 29.30 level of Dogecoin. That's an important level you have to do there. It's coming there. You might get another chance to get out some of that. I really don't trust Dogecoin a whole bunch. I know some people are stuck in that high price from Saturday Night Live in May. If you were on my channel, we sold, we were told. And now we're getting old, right? Chainlink, one of my favorites. Definitely jump into the Chainlink. Today, we're going to have to go over the next 3 coins. Took some solid profits last night after watching your last video and watching for re-entry points. Thanks, Pete. Superbach Doc, I'm glad you were able to do that. I told you this was coming. People didn't believe me. See, what happens is I can't be live when I'm sleeping. I can't go live. I was sleeping when this shit happened. And I'm glad that I brought the video out, and I'm glad you were able to see what I saw coming, because what happened was we were getting this FOMO in. And a lot of people wanted to FOMO in, and thank you for bringing that up, Superbach. Right here, a lot of people were FOMOing in. They were excited. They were buying into the green candle. And I was trying to explain to people, don't buy into this green candle. You're going to get hurt. And I'm glad I did the video. I'm really happy. Because I know a lot of you would have FOMO'd in and you would have got fucked up here. So you're very welcome. You're welcome, Matthew. You're welcome, anybody of my followers, as I get this love and support all the time. I seen it coming. I actually bought BNB at 408, and I'm actually still in it. So I bought it at 341 as well. A dollar cost averaged in. I'm okay. BNB is a pretty good token. I'd like to continue to see what happens here. If we could pump up and get through to this level at the 407, it's funny how I said I bought it here. Here it is. We need to proceed back up. So have you ever looked into Rose? No, to be honest, I have not. The only Rose I know is, don't you ever have a day? Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become larger? The light that you shine can be seen. I love that song. Baby, I can't sing in the morning. Have a kiss from a rose on the day. On the grave, right? That's an old school one. Did you know it's just a half a day? But did you know? It's hard as hell to sing in the morning. It's impossible. My eyes become larger with the light that you shine can't be seen. Baby. Now pay attention, though, is what I'm saying here. It was horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm embarrassed. My voice, deep voice. I could definitely hit high notes. You would shit yourself. I'd break a window, but you can't do it in the morning. You nailed it. Plus that weekend affected, you mentioned. I paid attention. Yeah, you have to. When the weekend comes through like this, you will get smacked in the face, but there might be an entry point here. Right here, I think we already got it. So let me get rid of this real quick. This is BNB. I just want to show you something. You see, it's pretty easy on the tip here, but I can go right through here. And this kind of gives me a little idea of, okay, if we fell through to 396, we've been here a lot. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention, we have segments where we like to hang out in that price range. And that's the 396. We're just all over the place right now, doing BNB, doing whatever you want, talking about different coins. Bitcoin's affected by all of this. That's why. I mean, even Ethereum Classic, right? We were talking about that at $50, $51, 47. Now it's at 63. I mean, the growth is here. What's going to happen here is we could continue to hit resistance, and it would be a good thing. But I told you, this is the 4 hourly. So if I break it down, the next candle should be green. That's with the market. I'm not talking about, I mean, really, with some of the significant coins like this one, Ethereum, some of the big bad boy household names, I expect them to move. Even XRP. Yeah, XRP is one of them. So I'm going to get going. I want everyone to understand that some of these levels, I want you to understand as I broke this down how important this may be. This may be Sunday. This may be the rest of our Sunday. We could be going sideways through here into this red triangle. And I want you to understand that this red triangle is kind of important, so I'm going to blow it up. I want you to understand what I did here on this TA, because some people don't understand it, even after you do it. This is a cheat sheet for you. Don't bounce. It's a bearish to 42K. And I'm talking about this yellow band. You have to pay attention here. I'll move it, and I'll try and make it a little neater for you. These are some of the moves we have. Clean it up a little bit. You could have got your ass kicked last night, but if you watched my video, I told you that this was coming. It's the weekend, we know, but the volume's coming back in. That's what I need you to pay attention to. So with the volume's coming in, then maybe we fall and bounce off here as the lowest bottom, and that's a good entry point. So if you want a good entry point and we don't break through and finish a candle and start seeing, then buy. Buy at the 45.6 level, but make sure we bounce off the white line at the 45.1. You understand what I'm saying? 45.2. So 45.2 bounce off, we're good. 45.6, we're fucking better. So there it is. That's my TA. Follow the green line. The green line is the same color as these candles. Yes, do your own research. We may come through into here, and we may do this. We may consolidate a little bit, and then before you know it, kaboom, in your room, you got a W upward, and you're gone. Word. We're out to 52. That's something I was talking about. Then we come, and before you know it, maybe we touch the 56. Pick up sticks. 56 is my new top there. I see the 56, 57. It's a possibility, but that's probably a longer term. So please don't take that on this little leg up. It's probably not going to take us there. So that would be fucking crazy and awesome. I would love it. But do pay attention to the levels. As I said, these are your shorts, and your long is going to take you to the 49,000. Definitely get some type of resistance there at that point in time. This is the hourly chart, so I'm kind of going all over the place. But it is important as I kick out here and show you the forwardly, get some more candles, and you'll see the levels. It's like a fucking, I don't know, it looks like a crazy graph. Reason why I say 49, well, right there, the circles. Right there, 49, 49, 49, 49, resistance. Support here, right? A lot of support. And then a lot of resistance. So you got to pay attention to the old history, support, flip, resistance. It's very important. If you don't pay attention, you will get fucked up. Also, like I said, yes, it's the weekend. So I'll save it really quick. As you save there, get rid of the drawings and look what we're looking at, because I need you to see it again. And this is what I do for my followers. Some people would cry if they hit that. Oh my God, what'd you do with my TA? And just fucking do another one. I don't give a shit. Just pay attention here, because this is so important. And if you don't pay attention to it, you're going to get fucked up. Right there. See that lip? See that lip? We broke through. We need to come back above it. If we don't come back up above it and we're not fighting for this, we're in trouble. Those were the numbers I told you. I'm getting out of here like Vladimir. Wall Street Pete. If you're new to the channel, hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. This gentleman worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange. He was a very, very handsome man then. Peter. Listen, this is a very high volatile market. You will get your ass kicked. The scammers will fuck you up even worse, okay? So while we're having a good day, and I remind you all, we're going to have a good day, and I'm going to close it out with our wonderful good day, as I love to do. Just pay close attention to those levels. This is what we do for you. SICKDOE in crypto. Yeah. We're gonna have a good day. La, da, da, da. Yeah. Ain't no one gonna die today. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. Yeah. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my singing voice is not on today, but it is what it is. The TA's on point, though. I think that's what you're here for. The positivity, the love. Have a great day. SICKDOE in crypto. I thought you'd know. Wall Street Pete. Nobody else does it this way for you. The instrumental from the Greg Streets. Wall Street Pete. Listen, it's Saturday. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a great day. SICKDOE in crypto. We have a couple things later we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about finishing the top 3 altcoins. So if you want to talk about the top 3 altcoins later, I promise I have it for you. We'll talk about them. 3 altcoins that could make you rich in 2021 and perhaps after and in the middle of August. We're going to talk about them later. So definitely come back. Don't be an alligator. I'll see you later. And definitely don't be a hater. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe, bell notification, and the all button. So when I go live with these coins and we're pumping, you could get in immediately. If you're working or you're jerking, you could pay your Bitcoin with Bitcoin on the Pornhub. You could do it with all of that stuff. Boom shakalaka's in the house. So pay attention, definitely to mention everything I said there. We're going to be coming live soon, and you're going to want to know. Let's go. Crypto Sick Dough. Yoda.